play, no Kazuya. The Terry has always been what we believe to be his best character, but he didn't have the fate. We're going to see it here up against Sparg0.
Dude, I tell you, man, I'm so happy that Terry's back. When Riddles is playing Terry, it's so damn raw, and that's a raw 44.
He almost got a downer to start it off.
That's what I'm telling you. Terry, one of these explosive characters, one of the best FGC characters in this game so far. Listen, Riddles coming back to this character is dope. He might have his hands full a little bit with Sparg0, but if he can get commanding leads like this, anything is possible. But the real fun don't start until that 100%. When Terry hits go, that means it's go time. He's about, oh yes, please one more up air.
Oh! He hit the 100, he hit the 100, and you immediately cashed it out for him. He got to 100, and he went, he goes. He was out. He was on his way out of here, Banjo.
That might be the absolute worst curse I've seen.
That's got to be top 5 commentator.
He's at one more up there. We're climb hazard all the way to the top. But there we go. We got the jab, burning knuckle.
Oh, sick. He got scooped by that 2 scoops. Haagen-Dazs. Oh my God.
Invulnerability on that 2, running up to make sure you don't get punished on the way. And one thing that can be a struggle for Terry is disadvantage, but the grounded game is so good. So if Sparg0 keeps giving him whiff punish opportunities like that, we're going to see a very close game.
All right, but here we go, man. Getting back into the neutral. Things are super even here. Both these players getting amazing plays already. We're going to get some of that cross-slash option.
Okay. No, sir. Nobody home for that. Gonna get a grab off this. The follow-up.
Bro, that grab pummel is just mean. Just like right hooks right underneath the ribs.
That's straight final fight, baby. But let me get you one of these up smashes. It's going to be 2-1. Sparg0 handling this very, very well at the moment.
Yeah, but there we go. We got another jab, power dunk putting on the percentage here. But you got a limit on deck. I mean, Sparg0 only needs a couple openings. All right, throws out the limit blade beam. Not a bad option there. Getting a nice 30% and the crack shoot into the cross slash.
And Sparg0's playing at the range where anything he commits to equals a punish. He's staying just at mid-range where if you do a burst option, I can catch you. If you decide to land a power dunk, I can catch you. He missed it that time, but you can see Riddles now has to play a little bit slower because he can't just rush recklessly or he's going to get hit.
Right. Like I said, the bane of Terry Bogard, right? Just swords, right? Swords, these disjointed hitboxes keep him at bay for the time being. So when you get in, you got to cash those checks. Definitely make it count. Once you get to 100, we're definitely going to see some burn knuckles and some power gotchas coming out here.
Yeah, I mean, right now, yeah, I mean, we don't have go on deck, right? But you got limit. Oh, he gets out. That's a beautiful DI. Oh, this was scary, man. Riddles playing with really on the edge of danger.
I kind of like what he's going for, though, because he's mixed it up now with more dash attacks, right, to stay grounded without using something like Burning Knuckle, because that's going to get him hit. But also, he went for the high one because he wanted to catch and jump out of Sparg0 for fear in the corner. If Sparg0 can't get rid of this go meter before the last stock, though, this could be a very frightening last stock for him, but he has him in a position where back air should kill, but because he's heavy, he's not going to do it.
Wow, okay. Going all the way across PS2, still not going to lose the stock. Honestly, just great DI from Sparg0. And you dash attack on that shield, you know that buffed up smash, by the way, is going to be coming out to take the stock from you.
Hey, and like you said, like trying to throw things that don't confirm, right? Like if you're trying to throw burn knuckle or power dunk, you're more likely to get punished off those in a really, really big way. And these disjointed hitboxes, like I said earlier, keeping Riddles at bay. We know he's a monster on the ground.
You know what just made me laugh really hard? Sparg0 went and looked at his phone like to change the music. Riddles was looking down at the phone like, you know what? Maybe I'll listen to Twice too. Maybe it's about time I listen to K-pop because you and Leo are onto something.
Right. Definitely. I mean, respectively the #1 and #2 player in the world. Maybe I should start listening to K-pop.
I mean, at this point, I feel like we got it.
I feel like you just can't avoid it at this point. Listen, I was a K-pop fan at one point, but man, there's some bangers. That's all I'm going to say.
We just turned into K-pop fans. All right, but switching it up here to Hollow Bastion, it's the take. You don't get the opportunity to get those easy ledge traps on Smashville because you don't want that against FGC characters. It's very easy for them to cover you. So you get kind of the middle ground with that. It is still easy for Sparg0 to juggle you and use Climb Hazard as a way to get out of things. But I like the way Riddles is kind of slowing it down, which is what we looked for before.
Yeah, there we go. We got that forward air out of the shield. And there's just a lot of like shield pressure between these two, and also punish for basically overextending this a little bit. But
oh my God!
The limit cross slash just catching that air dodge barely.
Ajax just sitting over here waving at him and say, look, man, this is kind of easy work right here, and you're not going to be able to catch me, right, with these compromising tricks that Terry likes to do, all these down tilts on ledge and things like that in this jab. I'm going to shield it, and well, I was going to say, like the retreating back air, bread and butter stuff for Cloud, and Riddles kind of finding some trouble right now, trying to seal this kill. And this is the difficulty that Terry has if he doesn't confirm into Burn Knuckle, if he doesn't confirm into Power Dunk. This is where it gets difficult. And he takes the trade anyway.
The trades are so good, and then the way he's controlling this advantage. Wake up, DP looking ass though, just getting off the ledge and immediately hitting him with it. Honestly, worth it. Now you got to hold on to it. You got to keep this going. And the SDI's out of it. That's like the first person we've seen all day to actually get away with one.
Yeah, that was huge. And you're not going to be able to get that down there. We got that intangibility coming up with the rising tackle, staying alive just a little bit longer. Honestly, another opening here, and this is all of a sudden a lead for Riddles.
Oh, you better believe that this one is going to confirm. Yes, sir!
Man, that was just some beautiful stuff. 145 though, you still got go on deck. You just need a couple combos. Sparg0's gonna land that fade away back air. We'll see what the option is here. Trying to go for it again.
And a really aggressive option from Riddles because he's getting spaced out with these back airs at ledge all the time. If you get a trade, hopefully you don't die. Back air's not enough there because Terry is heavy. He's chasing him, forced to jump, so he's got to go low. He somehow avoids it, but that time Sparg0 adjusted. He knew he went for it last time, put himself at roll distance to react to roll, and that option.
Right? We see Sparg0 just kind of just pecking away at him. You have to find a way, like in the most FGC sense, you definitely have to play footsies.
Yes.
They have to be better footsies than Riddles, but this is definitely very doable for Riddles. And DIing out of the power dunk right there, and then the back air from the down air. Like, this is so good, and just keeping him off stage.
That air dodge get away! I have no idea how he got back.
I mean, hey, you know, he got back to the stage, so 145 with go, but Sparg0 is tearing it up and sending him back to the blast zone. You can see Riddles, he's feeling a little bit defeated here, but listen, have faith, man. That was a good game. It was just a couple unfortunate circumstances that Sparg0 capitalized on.
It's so good on Sparg0 to wait to go for the deep edge guard when every other time he went for a ledge trap, and before that, he did this. He jumped up at him prior to that to go for a double jump attempt with the back air, so you're fearful that he's going to go high or cover mid-range again. And he went all the way down there. Actually, yeah, that just missed again.
Look at this, man. Like, as soon as the hit goes off, look at this back air.
Spacing.
This man knocked the brim off that hat. Are you
Look
serious?
at that, man. He took away his ponytail.
Oh my God,
Where
bro.
did that even hit, bro? Like,
you mark a Garu Terry.
Yo. Oh, the song.
The banger song.
Let's go. I love Tekken music, man.
Oh, man, Kitch is so good.
All right, immediate 63% in 7 seconds. Sparg0 is a little bit annoyed with how hard it was at the start before. It's like, look, let me go ahead and put it on. Yeah, no, we vibing on the couch right now.
We got to. And I think a vibe is definitely what Riddles wants to catch. If he finds himself some momentum, he can finally put Sparg0 in one of these compromising positions. But like I said, small battlefield. If it happens to them, it can happen to you as well. So we have to see what Riddles can do. Oh my goodness. Cross slash, but you are a go, so not a really good look for Sparg0 at the moment. Oh yeah, here come the down tilts. Get him off me.
Yeah, no, that was just like a, hey, I'm throwing this out so you know that you have to respect me a little bit. You can't just be coming in here a little crazy. But, oh my God,
are you okay?
Whoa,
I'm not okay.
I'm not.
I am fantastic. Oh my God, I love that move so much.
That's right, you play Terry. I just remember that. Back here coming through on the platform, catching him on the wake up. Just even if he doesn't like punish him initially there, you're directly above Cloud, so that's already going to be stressful. But Sparg0 has been able to keep it together as the match goes on, keeping it very difficult for Riddles to get onto the ground.
Listen, I know it's been a few years, right? And the whole is this Smash 4 joke kind of wore off, but he literally just landed 5 up airs in a row. That move does not work this way in Ultimate anymore. He's making it work, man.
That bad disadvantage from Terry, man, it becomes very difficult to land against the swords like we started with before. He actually, it looks like he faded in with the side B to try and catch him on the DI. Oh, dude, I thought we were about to see this match. Well, I thought he was about to hit him with the finishing touch up in the skies, but he catches him with the back air and seals the deal once again with a small lead.
I like how Sparg0 gives the aggressive approach because he knows that Terry is dangerous with go. So hey, I'm gonna go off stage, take the risk. If it's like he has a very linear recovery, I have to go for this, right? So here we go, Riddles, 1 stock left to go. Sparg0 looking really fundamental and really clean at the moment.
Yeah, no, right now it's just a difficult situation, but man, Sparg0 has been here plenty of times before, and all of a sudden it's even game. Riddles, can you make your last stand here? Because you got no other options left.
Ooh.
There we go, big damage, 56.
Oh, if he catches it down air, he wanted a high recovery so he can get in there to follow up, but he gets 81%. This is still very much doable for Riddles. He's catching him a bunch on landings. Now he's in a bad spot because the cross slash on any low recovery will take him out.
Okay, there we go for it.
Ooh, okay, got him at the top of the head with that power dunk right there. Oh, wow! He punished him for whiffing. Burn Knuckle with the B. Unbelievable.
He didn't even get the whip yet. The move was still active. He just said, hey, you ain't doing that to me. Eat this instead. But this is where things get really dangerous. 109 to 106. Keeping him up in the air with the up tilt. Looking for the back air. He's going to put that pressure down.
He's going to spam. Watch out. Yes.
Sparg0's option coverage is insane at these pressure situations. He makes it so you can't touch the ground. You feel like every option you choose is incorrect. You could use an invincible up B, or you get caught by the dash chance left tilt. He's not done yet, but he's forced to recover high. Comes down with it nair, tries to get through. You see Sparg0 backing off, giving him that respect because he has that go meter on right now.
Right, and we see him. We're going to see him continue to spam the back airs. And yes, sir, untechable. Get off of my stage. That's a fist bump. GG, shake my hand. I'm moving on to top 8.
You know, that's 2 3-0s that we've had in the top 16 here, right? Where it's a 3-0, but it was close though, man.
Yes.
Because, man, the way these players have been playing, like, even when it's just 3 games, it's down to the wire every time, man. You cannot count any player out here. But honestly, that was just great. Recognizing, hey, I've got this much damage. You know, Riddles is that far off the stage. I'm going to charge up this limit. We don't see Cloud's charge up limit quite as much anymore, but he said, listen, I got the time. I can close this out here. There's no way he's going to survive. Honestly, that's just great recognition from Sparg0.
It's something that MKLeo and Sparg0 were able to do. They shut down the 2 people that we looked at in this top 16 so far on winner's side and said they are on incredible runs right now. And they were the 2 that said no, they were not going to get upset. They were not going to get shut down. And you're right, these games all went down to a very stressful situation, especially this one. But it was Sparg0 who was able to seal the deal each time, particularly because when you're on that last scramble situation, you're losing to the disjoint usually by comparison to trying to get the box that you're looking for from Terry.
Yeah, and Riddles is down but not out, right? He's going to make his way to losers. That Shark Tank that is the losers bracket, right?
Right now.
But Sparg0 with a 3-0, and naturally so, we knew that he was going to be here, right? He's been on a tear, like what seems like, you know, all week. So we're going to see him. In top 8 coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking a look at the bracket here right now. We do got Toast versus Chag going to be moving on. The winner of that moves on to top 8 or top 16. Excuse me. I'm looking at the top 32 bracket. Let me correct myself here. So we've got right now Zamba taking on Light. That'll actually be coming up for us soon. I think it might be, no, not next. We still got one more of the winner side, which is going to be Tweak versus Gluto. So that's going to be absolutely insane.
Yes.
After that, we're going to be seeing Zamba and Light, and then after that will be Cola taking on the loser of our next set coming up here. But just a little bit of a, you know, Big Boss currently taking on Chag over on the other stream, so if you are interested in that match, make sure you check that one out too.
Also, I gotta give a real quick compliment to Goblin, man. He got knocked into losers in round 2.
Yeah.
Round 2, and he went all the way up to this point, and he took out a lot of people to get here. He was the one who knocked out Elegant and losers, and we were worried that he was gonna go through the stage. Like, he was stomping that stage, and for good reason. So having to go down to Cola,